And welcome to another edition of the Sports Block, as we're here tonight for the 4A East Men's Lacrosse Championship between your Middle Creek Mustangs and the visiting team of Cardinal Gibbons Crusaders from right down the road in Raleigh. This should be a good game, as I'm Adam Ireland, your lead commentator tonight, joined by
Hunter Kovac.
This should be a really good game tonight between two powerhouses that everybody's wanted to see for a while, but we just haven't had the chance to see it, but now we will.
Definitely.
And to make it even bigger, chance for a state championship on the line, appearance on the line. So should be a good game here tonight.
Definitely, both teams are excellent lacrosse teams. I mean, have very great records and just all around great.
Yeah, both teams are coming off of absolute great showings in the fourth round, with Cardinal Gibbons beating Apex 14-5 in the fourth round, while Middle Creek dismantled Hogard 17-4 in the fourth round. And Hogard was a team that eliminated Middle Creek last year, so Middle Creek got a little bit of revenge in a big way.
Definitely, that always makes you feel good after a team that beat you the previous year, beating them back.
Yep, and similar to Cardinal Gibbons, the Middle Creek seniors are no stranger to the situation, as they were in this situation 2 years ago against Apex, where they unfortunately lost. And Cardinal Gibbons won the state championship last year. So neither of these teams are scared and are both battle tested. As for the face-off tonight, we're going to have Graham Schwartz for Middle Creek versus number 7 Trevor Kursick for Cardinal Gibbons. And last time we did, Graham Schwartz was money on the face-offs.
Definitely, you always want a great face-off guy.
And we're underway, and Kaisek wins the face-off. Cardinal Gibbons slows it down. Cardinal Gibbons tonight looks to be playing a half-field offense, taking up the whole field, using all the space to their advantage. And I believe Middle Creek is going to, defense-wise, is just going to send two guys to, as they get closer to the goal, it's going to send two guys to each green jersey while sliding over as the ball gets passed around.
Definitely.
In goal. So the attack from Middle Creek, well, since Cardinal Gibbons has it right now, I'm going to talk. Their attacks are mainly led by Adam Barry and Zach Nemi, who both have 32 goals on this season. Well, Barry has 12 assists and Nemi has 7, respectively. And in goal for the Mustangs tonight, we got Jonathan Kelly, the senior, who's been rock solid this year for Middle Creek.
Kelly, one of the veterans here for the Mustangs. He's played goalie basically his entire career here at for the Mustangs. So
yep, been the main goalie the last 2 years. As he his first 2 years he was on JV. Well, Nick Arcuri was a goalie for Middle Creek.
Definitely.
Yeah, Middle Creek's playing good defense here.
Definitely, number 11, Garrett Patrick. He's swatting at the Gibson players.
Yep, long stick. Middle Creek running great defense here.
Definitely.
And that's going to be an early shot for Gibbons, but it's going to be no good. That's shots by number 10, Anthony Demalico.
Gibson will retain possession, though, since it went off a Mustang player.
And Adam Barry, one of the main attackers, is going to start out with it. Yeah, that was a great defensive possession there by Middle Creek.
Gibson's trying to feel out that Mustang defense, see if they can get through and get a goal, a real quick goal.
Yeah. About 2 minutes in with 10 minutes to go in the first quarter. As pass was almost a little bit of a bobbled collection on that pass there by 31. Number 44. We got a couple longs. And that's going to be a shot by Gibbons. But number 99, Charlie Detzer, gets to it first. As he starts with it. And he starts with it. And gets it to the 21, Tolentino. Over to Medwar. Medwar to behind the goal to post Wait, no, to Jake Caputo. Now Owen Caputo has it. Owen Caputo taking his time. And Middle Creek's offensive attack's going to be led by Owen Caputo, mainly, who has 62 goals on the season. That's just crazy. That's why he's committed to Duke. As his brother, no, Tanner Patrick has it. But Middle Creek's going to retain possession after the shot here by Tanner Patrick. Medwar's going to start with it right here.
Definitely. Great job by Patrick there, trying to get into goal and force a goal there.
Yeah, and you can hear we got a great crowd here by Middle Creek. And that's a shot by Owen Caputo. Tries to bounce it in, but it's no good. But nonetheless, Medwar gets to the closest before Gibbons player, so it's still going to be Middle Creek's ball. Medwar inside and takes the shot, but it's knocked away.
Middle Creek fights for the ball.
There's a scrum for it, number 16. No, still a scrum for it.
Oh.
And eventually Gibbons comes up with it. As Gibbons is back on the attack is 22. Number 22, Jack Beestick, is able to clear for Gibbons.
Number 16.
Number 8 there for Zach Nemi, one of the leading attackers, is kind of telling telling the team to slow it down, take their time, don't force anything, because Middle Creek would take advantage of that.
Number 31, Van Dyke, he has the ball, trying to just take his time while Gibbons gets a little change going on.
Gibbons just kind of looking for taking their time, seeing it out. Middle Creek playing great defense as they have all season. Great season. And we're going to have a penalty on Gibbons. We're going to have a violation on Gibbons. As Middle Creek quickly clears it, Garrett Patrick has it now. Garrett Patrick running down, long stick mid. Gets it to Medwar. Medwar over to Drew Young. Drew Young back to Medwar. Medwar over to Jake Caputo. Correction, back to Tanner Patrick. Tanner Patrick has it. Tanner Patrick. And he tries to take a shot, but it's going to be no good. It's going to be Gibbons' ball as nobody was behind the net for Middle Creek.
As the Gibbons goalie leads the attack, passes it to one of his deep holes, and
is able to clear it.
Back to the goalie. Oh, wow, that goalie's playing quite aggressive there.
Yeah. Dangerous to play that far out of the cage, but then again, there was nobody around, so you had time to get back to the cage or get back to the goal if you if there were to be a errant pass.
Gibbons again trying to feel out that Mustang defense, who's shut him down so far. See if the Mustangs can continue that.
Middle Creek's played great defense.
Definitely.
And as we're 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go, we're still in the first quarter. We're still scores at 0. So I think a big key for both teams is I'm getting the impression early on we're not going to get many goals. We're not going to get a lot in offensive showing from both teams, or one team is going to explode for an offensive showing. So
definitely,
I think you got to, and that's going to be an early goal. That's going to be a goal. Speaking of that, that's going to be a goal by number 51, Adam Barry, for his 33rd goal in the year, and make it 1-0 Gibbons with 6:32 left in the first quarter. He just came over and took a shot. And what I was going to say, as neither team is going to appears to be bound for an offensive showing. Both teams need to take advantage of opportunities the other team gives them.
Definitely. It looks like Barry lost his defenseman there as he was screened.
Yep.
As Schwartz takes the face-off.
And he loses his face-off again to...
but he strips it out to number 9, Caputo.
And Caputo has it.
And he's running
correction.
down.
Jake Caputo has it. Jake Caputo, who's also committed to Duke, has 47 goals on the year.
As Middle Creek gets a little change going. Tanner Patrick has it.
Tanner Patrick over to Owen Caputo, who takes a shot, but he's just right of the goal.
Mustangs will retain possession as Medwar was the closest player to the ball that went out of bounds.
Medwar's taking it. Detzer has it now. Detzer comes in, gets it to. Oh,
what a
so
save!
Close. Oh, that was a quick shot there by Jake Caputo, and it was blocked. And quick shot by Tanner Patrick, but Middle Creek's still going to retain possession.
That was a nice save by Gibson's goalie, Riley Meyer, number 9.
Gibbons goalie. So Owen Caputo has it now.
Passes it to his brother, Jake Caputo.
No, yeah, Jake Caputo has it now. Makes a man miss. Gets it over to Tanner Patrick. Owen Caputo has it now. Owen Caputo trying to drive inside, put a spin move on his defender, trying to get inside. And he scores! To make the score 1-1 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Great response there by Middle Creek. Just stripping the face-off away from Kiesick and then taking multiple shots on the offensive end, and one of them falls to make the score 1-1.
Definitely. Great job by going inside there, fighting for that goal there by Caputo.
Yeah, and we go about 6 minutes without a goal, and we have 2 in the last minute or so. So, I don't know, maybe we'll have a shootout here today. I don't know. Who knows?
Who knows?
Only time will tell.
As they get ready for the face-off, and...
Yep. Oh, Schwartz knocks it behind Kierzik. Schwartz almost gets it, but number 3, Warzencraft picks it up for Gibbons.
As he leads them into the offensive zone, he's waiting for his guys to get out.
He gets it to 31. He gets it to 31. Charles Van Dyke. Van Dyke has 14 goals on the year. Yeah, and I think one of the other keys from the Middle Creek defense is, besides Barry and Nemi, nobody really has that many. Nobody else has more than 21 goals on the year. So there's not going to be. So Gibbons likes to spread the ball around, kind of almost like a spread offense in football. So you can't really walk in on one guy and shut down their offense because there's multiple guys, which is kind of the same with Middle Creek as they have Owen Caputo, Jared Medwar, Charlie Detzer, Jake Caputo.
Yeah.
The list goes on, but nonetheless, both teams don't have just one scorer. But then again, that's the sign of a good team if you have multiple guys that you have to account for.
So far, great defense by Garrett Patrick and
pass behind the goal.
Tolentino.
Great defense here. Yeah, great defense.
Middle Creek is not giving Gibbons a chance to shoot.
They're not giving an inch. Oh, and he just breaks through. Then it's saved by Johnny Kelly. Johnny Kelly picked up by
Garrett Patrick.
Garrett Patrick.
And he runs down the field, passes it to Caputo.
Gets it to Owen Caputo. Owen Caputo battling. Looks, gets it to Drew Young. Drew Young gets it to Nate Post, who just comes on. Drew Young and Tolentino both come off. Owen Caputo has it now. Takes a shot, and it's saved by the goal. It's saved by the goalie, Mayer.
And Gibbons will get possession as number 16, Strickland, was the closest player to the ball.
Yep.
Gibbons passing it around. Their goalie again, Meyer, leading the charge.
Yeah, you don't see goalies come out that far often, even with nobody around, which just shows that that's either part of Gibbons' game plan, which means they obviously have trust in their goalie, which means he can obviously pass it, or they trust him to make smart decisions, as he is he's only a sophomore, so that says a lot about him.
Quite an aggressive goalie right there.
And he stripped away inside the offensive zone as Johnny Kelly comes up with it.
Passes it to Caputo.
Jake Caputo has it, taking his time. Jake Caputo gets it inside to Medwar, but it's saved by Mayer.
What a save there, right on the doorstep.
Yeah, this goalie's good.
Definitely.
Well, then again, both our goalies are good tonight, so.
Definitely.
Inside violation, and we're gonna have a timeout by Middle Creek. So we're gonna take correction. We have an injury timeout, so we'll be right back with the sports block. And welcome back to Sports Blog, as we're back after a quick injury timeout. And the injured player for Gibbons was Chris Rosencroft, a junior long stick mid/defenseman. I mean, he's able to walk off under his own power, so that's good. He probably just got the wind knocked out of him as he kind of ran into a swarm of red jerseys there, of white jersey Middle Creek players there. So
Definitely. It's nice to see
yep, you never want to see a player get injured.
Definitely.
So Middle Creek will start with it. Middle Creek will start with it, and I believe this is this is AJ King. King has it. One of the stars, junior long stick mid junior, who's been a starter his previous 2 years, pretty good. I believe he's committed to High Point University.
And Patrick.
Here, Patrick over. Jake Caputo has it now. Jake Caputo over the Detzer. Detzer. And, inside the Owen Caputo, takes a shot. Then Tanner Patrick comes up with it. He takes a shot, and neither is able to fall. Owen Caputo comes up with it. Just battling. And we're going to have a timeout by Middle Creek, so we'll be right back on the sports block.
And welcome back to the sports block as Middle Creek had just taken a timeout. And
yeah, we're back with 1 minute and 46 seconds to go in the first quarter with the score tied at 1. Pretty low scoring half by both these teams' standards.
Definitely.
But
I mean,
that just shows that both teams have stellar defenses. That just goes to show the saying, defense wins championships.
Definitely.
So
as Owen Caputo passes it to Jake Caputo.
No, correction, Charlie Detzer. Detzer over the Jake Caputo. Almost a little too far for Jake Caputo, but nope. Owen Caputo has it now. Back to his brother, Jake Caputo. Jake Caputo over the Charlie Detzer. I like that name, Charlie Detzer. Detzer over to Medwar. Medwar over the Owen Caputo. No, correction, over the Tanner Patrick. Over to Owen Caputo. Owen Caputo over to... Yeah! And that's going to be a goal by Tanner Patrick. Makes the score 2-1 Middle Creek with 1:18 to go in the first quarter. Just great passing there by Middle Creek, and it looked like Caputo and Patrick kind of playing it out there. Caputo had it. He passed it to Tanner Patrick, who passed it back to Caputo, who quickly passed it right back to Patrick. And before Gibbons was able to react, they were able to score.
Definitely some great passing there by Middle Creek.
Great execution there.
Definitely.
So let's see if Middle Creek can win a face-off here. Gibbons is 2 for 2.
Graham Schwartz will take it once again.
And Schwartz gets it behind Kurzik. He gets away. He tries to pass it back to his goalie, and it's almost stolen by Tanner Patrick. And Tanner Patrick has it. Tanner Patrick able to come up with it. Great hustle there by Tanner Patrick.
Definitely.
Now Owen Caputo has it. Great face-off.
Definitely wasn't a great decision there by Gibbons to pass it all the way back.
Yeah.
Didn't look like their goalie was ready.
Yeah, I'm going to give that face-off is technically Gibbons, but they did not do anything with it, which head coach Alex Buckley is not going to like. That could have easily been a goal there if Tanner Patrick would have stolen it there.
Definitely.
As Jared Medwar comes over, tries to run behind, and he takes a shot, but it's blocked by the goalie. And and it's blocked away inside.
Patrick there to get it.
Yeah, Tanner Patrick there to get it. Owen Caputo has it. Tanner Patrick's been all over the place tonight so far.
Definitely.
Has a motor. Owen Caputo inside tries to take a shot, but it's going to be no good. And this is going to be Gibbons' ball, as number 16, William Strickland, was able to get to it first. So, Let's see. Oh, wow, that was a long pass there, but Gibbons is able to come down with it.
We got 12 seconds till the first quarter ends.
Yep.
So
Give
let's
it
see if,
enough time for Gibbons to take a quick shot, and it's knocked away.
And it's grabbed by the goalie,
Kelly
Kelly.
has it. Kelly just chucks it downfield. And we have an over and back. Looks we're going to have, I'm not really some kind of violation by there on Kelly. So it's going to be Gibbons' ball.
3.1 seconds left. So
Gibbons has a chance to take maybe one. Has a chance to take one quick pass, maybe two, and a quick shot. But no, and the shot, nope, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, Middle Creek leads 2-1. We'll be right back with the sports block. And welcome back to the Sports Bloggers. We're here for the start of the second quarter with Middle Creek leading 2-1. So recap of the first quarter. Gibbons won all three faceoffs. Middle Creek goals were by Owen Caputo and Taryn Patrick, and Gibbons' sole one goal was by Adam Barry. Gibbons scored first, and Middle Creek has had two unanswered goals. So see how what the second quarter has with it as in hold for us.
So far, a great defensive matchup between the two teams, as they only have 3 combined goals, which is not a lot.
Yeah, I see Middle Creek scored more than that in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And Graham Schwartz is the scrum for the face-off. Just a scrum. We're gonna have the whistle blown here. It's gonna be Middle Creek's ball, so Middle Creek's gonna win this face-off. First one face-off tonight for Middle Creek.
Charlie Detzer.
Detzer over to Owen Caputo. Owen Caputo over to Medwar. Medwar over to David Baird. Baird loses it. First time Baird's been in tonight and he loses it. Not a good look for him.
Now the Gibbons attack is led by number 12, Caleb
Petrie.
Petrie, yeah.
Petrie, so Middle Creek can continue to play stellar defense.
44, Jack Zarnick has the ball. Number 28. Oh, number 10.
Yeah.
Gibbons just throwing it all over the place.
Yep. And which I said earlier, I don't think either team's going to have an offensive showing, but I think as this game goes on, we're seeing increase in goals scored in more frequency as both these teams have stellar offenses. So at one point, I think they're starting to figure out the defense's tendencies a little bit. And that's going to be a shot there by Gibbons, but Gibbons is going to retain it. But yeah, because on the offensive end, it easily benefits the offense. Even the defense can watch film, but they still technically don't know what you're going to do.
Definitely.
Which is why I like this matchup better for Middle Creek. Despite I think Gibbons is a better team than Apex, but Apex knows what Middle Creek's going to do. They've seen him. They see him year after year. They've already played him twice, which is kind of why the Green Hope and Holly Springs game previously in the playoffs for Middle Creek were closer than they were in the regular season because they know their tendencies. Gibbons does not. They have I don't think they've played in. I don't think the last time they played was 2009. And this is a shot, and that's not. It's going to be no good. Off of it, Gibbons is going to retain it.
Swatted away by number 5, Keith Phillips there.
Senior defenseman. He's also on the football team. I believe he's going to Everett University to play football and lacrosse, if I know that right. And it's going to be a shot by number 20. Just a bullet in there for Gibbons. No, correction, number 28. William Domville, the midi. That was just as some lacrosse players call it, that was just a snipe. That was just, there was nothing Kelly could have done about that. I'm sorry, Kelly. I mean, you're a great goalie, but I mean, and that was a rocket coming in there.
And that'll tie up the game at 2 apiece.
Yep.
As Middle Creek gets ready for the face-off, and I believe it's Schwartz there to take it once again.
Yep, Schwartz in Crescent. Schwartz is
another,
and this is going to be Middle Creek ball. Some kind of violation on Gibbons.
Tolentino there to take it in for the Middle Creek attack.
Tolentino
passes it to Schwartz.
Schwartz has it now over to
Post
gets it to Medwar. Medwar over to Tanner Patrick. Jared has it. I mean, correction, Medwar.
That Gibbons
Medwar has
defenseman
it.
just
He
came
comes in, and this is going to be a foul on number 4. This is going to be a foul on number 14.
Medwar
Gibbons,
still has
Alex
it.
Stock. See if Middle Creek can capitalize here, get a goal. Oh. And Middle Creek's going to have a man-up situation here. So we're going to have a push 1 minute. We're going to have a push. This is going to be on number 12. When we're going to have a penalty on number 14, Alex Stock. I believe this is going to be pushing. So this is going to be, Middle Creek's going to have a man-up situation.
They got to convert on this. I mean, it's very important.
Yeah, man-up situation. So we'll see if Middle Creek can take advantage of the man-up situation. Oh, the correction, there was 2. Oh, so Middle Creek's going to have a minute and a half man-up situation.
Yeah, definitely.
As there's a 30, I don't know if the one starts after the other. I am not. You may be able to shed more light on that. I don't know if one. But I don't know. Either way, there's 2 on him. So Middle Creek. Either way, Middle Creek has a man-up situation.
Oh,
Jim Medwar has it inside. Scores. Scores. Great pass.
He was right up front at that time.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Jim Medwar to make the score. 3-2 Middle Creek. And great work there by Middle Creek to
with the man up they score. That's you got to convert on those.
Like I said earlier, the key for both teams, take advantage of your opportunities. And Gibbons committed a penalty to give you a man up situation. Middle Creek scored. Exactly what they need to do to win.
Definitely.
What both teams need to do, take advantage of their opportunities, because both these teams are very good. Gibbons has only lost to out-of-state opponents. Middle Creek hasn't lost to anybody. So both these teams do not make mistakes. So when they do, you got to take advantage.
Definitely.
And Schwartz, no, it's knocked away by Kurzik. And
number 14, King has it. AJ King.
AJ King has it. Oh, puts a move on him though. He's having trouble over there. Middle Creek's gonna call a timeout to bail out King. So we'll be right back with the sports plot. Welcome back to the Sports Blog, as we're back with 8:49 left in the second quarter, with Middle Creek leading 3-2, with the most recent goal scored by Jared Medwar for the Mustangs. And that was Medwar's 44th goal of the year. He's having himself a season.
Definitely.
And Caleb Patrick now has 45 goals on the year, and Owen Caputo now has 63. Getting it done. This is going to go all the way back over to AJ King.
And
Number 9, Jacob Caputo started with it. AJ King still has it. Oh, he's knocked back. Oh, and he passes this over into, Garrett Patrick is battling for it. Garrett Patrick, Owen Caputo comes up with it, loses it. Owen Caputo still has it. We're going to have a violation on Middle Creek, so this is going to be Gibbons' ball. Not really sure what happened there.
Oh.
And we're going to have a penalty. I'm not really sure. I think this might be on the Mustangs.
I believe so.
And
Kelly stops it. And
goal stopped by Kelly.
And it will be a hold on Middle Creek.
We're going to have a slash on Middle Creek. Number 22, Owen Caputo. Yeah, this is going to be Owen Caputo. Oh, wait, no, who is this going to be? Yeah, correction. Yeah, it is holding. And it's going to be on, this is going to be on number 22, Owen Caputo. Ouch, that's going to hurt for the Mustangs. Their best offensive player.
Wow. So,
see if Middle Creek can prevent Cardinal Gibbons for the man-up situation.
Definitely.
Let's see. Middle Creek playing good defense here. Oh,
Kelly with the stop.
And bad pass there by King. Gibbons is gonna have it. Number 32, Nelson, and we're gonna have a timeout by Cardinal Gibbons. So we'll be right back with the sports block. Middle Creek leading 3-2. 7:47 left in the quarter. Back to the sports block as we're back after a quick Cardinal Gibbons timeout with 7:47 left in the second quarter. Middle Creek leading 3-2. And Cardinal Gibbons has a man up as Owen Caputo. Oh no, Owen Caputo is back out there, so I guess the man up situation is is now done for Cardinal Gibbons. So Middle Creek will be back to full strength now. Good job there by Middle Creek of not letting Cardinal Gibbons take advantage of the man up opportunity.
Unfortunately, they are still in the offensive zone. So
true. Like I said, opportunities, got to take advantage of opportunities.
Definitely.
And that might come back later in the game to haunt Gibbons if they were not able to score in the man-up situation, as it's going to be harder to score with when Middle Creek's at full strength as compared to a man down.
Definitely.
Yes. Middle Creek playing great defense here. Oh, they left the man open there. Defense got a little scattered right there, but they were able to recover. That's 31. Yeah. Oh. And this is going to be a goal by number 10. Anthony Delmonico. Marlowe. Something. Anthony Die something. I'm not even going to try his name anymore. I've already butchered it enough. So that's going to make the score free with 6:58 to go in the second quarter or the first half, either way you want to think about it. And all 6 goals tonight have been scored by 6 different players. That's just great here.
Means everyone's contributing, which is always a good thing for a team. That is, as Carter Gibbons again wins the faceoff. Oh, yeah. But he fumbles it.
Middle Creek has it. No. And we're going to have a push on Gibbons.
And that will be Middle Creek's ball.
Middle Creek's ball. So, oh, Charlie Detzer has it. Detzer off to the races. Owen Caputo has it.
Back to Detzer.
Owen Caputo back to Detzer. Over to Jake Caputo. Jake Caputo over the Medwar. Medwar over the Tanner Patrick.
Who slips a little bit.
In the middle, we got David Baird. Oh, and that's going to be a goal by number 22, Owen Caputo on the pass from Tanner Patrick.
His second goal of the night. What a game so far by him.
Yeah, and that's going to make the score 4-3. Middle Creek with 6:30 left in the second quarter. What a pass there by by Owen Caputo. By Tanner Patrick to Owen Caputo.
Caputo was just right there at the doorstep,
Yeah.
wide open.
That's Caputo's 66th goal of the year.
And his second of the game.
Yep. Caputo's really the one man you cannot leave on a one-on-one with the goalie, because I guarantee you 9 out of 10 times, 19 out of 20, 99 out of 100, however you want to say, he will beat the goalie.
As Cardinal Gibbons wins the face-off.
Yep.
Number 3, Wazencroft is leading the charge.
Glad to see him back in after he was the injured player earlier.
Yeah.
It's good to see him back in. Probably just got knocked out of him after he ran into a swarm of Middle Creek players.
Well, that'll do it.
All with metal sticks, and so and it probably didn't feel too well, but he's back in, so nice to see that.
Zarnik has the ball, passes it to 28, Domville.
Garrett Patrick playing, trying to play poking defense there a little bit, trying to poke it away.
Cardinal Gibbons continuing to just pass it, not enough shooting.
That's what. And he takes a shot here. Stopped by Johnny Kelly. Saved by Johnny Kelly.
And
Kelly sends it downfield. That was a bad pass by Johnny Kelly. And we're gonna have a violation on Gibbons, so it's gonna be Middle Creek's ball. Kelly gets bailed out there.
Definitely.
Bram Schwartz gets it over to Owen Caputo. Owen Caputo's gets it over to Tolentino. Tolentino over to Tanner Patrick. Over to
Jared Medwar.
Over to Medwar. I'm just gonna call him Patrick because his brother plays on defense and he plays on offense. Over to Jake Caputo. Jake Caputo. Jake Caputo trying to drive inside. He takes a shot and it's no good, but we're gonna have a penalty. We're gonna have a holding on, I believe it's gonna be on number 12, Caleb Petrie for Gibbons. So Middle Creek's gonna have a man up here with 5:15 left in the second quarter.
See if Middle Creek can score once again with a man-up situation.
Yeah.
That'll certainly help them. And
question is going to be on. There's going to be correction. It's going to be Jack Beestick. He's going to be who the holding is on. As Tanner Patrick gets it to Jake Caputo, gets back to Tanner Patrick. Tanner Patrick gets it over to David Baird. Baird over to Jake Caputo. Detzer. Medwar. Jake Caputo. And that's going to be a goal by number 22, Owen Caputo. Third of the game. Right, correction. No, that's going to be a goal by number 1, Jared Medwar. No.
I believe it's number 12, Tanner Patrick.
Yeah, Tanner Patrick.
His second goal of the game as well.
Yep. With Designs make the score 5-3. Yep. You're right, Hunter. Tanner Patrick does make the score 5-3 Middle Creek with 4:56 to go in the second.
The first 2-goal lead of the game so far.
Oh, we're going to have another face-off, man. Thomas Wilson's going to replace Graham Schwartz at face-off.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Schwartz hasn't won them so far, so let's see if Wilson
and that's
can do
kind
it.
of surprising, despite the fact that Schwartz dominated against Greenup. Like, they had no stop for him. And Thomas Odie is more successful, even though he's not able to get it. He's able to not get it as Thomas runs off as fast as he can. As Gibbons tries to fly in there, takes a shot. 22 tries to run in there. Jack Beestick tries to run in and take a quick shot. That was not a good pass. That was not a good
attempt. Definitely
no.
not.
he had a full head of steam. I don't think he had control, so that was not great there.
Definitely not.
Not what Gibbons likes to do. Gibbons is not a team that likes to go in transition. They like to take their time and take advantage, not quick goal there.
Got,
especially by the defenseman, so.
Yeah, definitely. Got 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock with Middle Creek leading 5-3.
Yep. And so let's see. Middle Creek playing great defense here. And Gibbons looking to get a goal.
Cut that deficit down
Yep.
to 1.
Largest lead for either team of the night. As up to this point previously, both teams had only led by 1, and respectively. Now Middle Creek leads by 2. This is the largest lead of the game, and we're gonna have something. The ref halts play for a second to adjust something with the goal. So now we're gonna have a resumption in play. Ref just making sure everything's right because you don't want anything going wrong in this big of a game.
Definitely not.
So
Zarnik has it for Gibbons.
Mm-hmm.
Passes it to
And
10.
and he takes a shot, and it's just off target.
Way off target. Way too much to the left right there.
Yeah, I saw that ball the whole way. But if that was on target, I think Kelly would have had a hard time stopping that because that was right. That would have been right in one of the corners.
That was a bullet right there.
Yeah, if that would have been on target, that would have been a snipe, as they call it sometimes. Some lacrosse players call it. So, playing. Let's see. Middle Creek playing great defense. Great defense. Great defense. Come on, keep playing good defense. Sorry, I'm not supposed to play favorites. But yeah, Gibbons, and this is going to be Middle Creek ball. A shot there. I think that was an attempted shot there by Gibbons, or also got knocked out at the same time, so it kind of went
so far,
wild.
Great defense by the Mustangs. Great defense.
Yeah, great defense.
Not many shot attempts for Gibbons.
No.
Which is always
14.
a plus.
Yep. And number 29, Benjamin Lever has it, a freshman. Owen Caputo has it, and he falls.
But
He's
he
able to
still
get back
retains
up and gets it over to Drew Young.
Back to Detzer.
Yeah, Detzer just standing at the top.
Just taking
Looking
his
for the
time.
call from the sideline, looking for what they want to do, looking for what his players on the sideline want to do. Looking for his coaches want to do on the sideline as David Bayer comes in. Detzer driving over
Caputo.
Over the Owen Caputo. Owen Caputo. Owen Caputo taking his time. Owen Caputo. Owen Caputo. Over to Charlie Detzer.
Fake pass right there.
Detzer.
Oh,
He takes a shot, and it's just wide. But it's gonna be Middle Creek's ball. Crowd was ready to explode there.
definitely.
You could hear it.
Great moves by the Mustang to deke out their defenders.
Yeah, you could hear the crowd go, oh.
Both by Caputo and Detzer.
David Bird has it now. Baird has it now over to Charlie Detzer. Detzer.
Back to Barrett.
Detzer. Back to Baird. Baird over to Detzer. Detzer over to Owen Caputo. Owen Caputo. Looking for a 67th goal of the year.
Definitely. Middle Creek just
Owen
taking their
Caputo
time here.
takes a shot, and it gets it over to number 12, Tanner Patrick, who takes a shot, but it's saved right there by Mayer, the goalie. Boy, that was a great save there by Mayer.
Definitely some excitement right there.
And we're going to have a timeout by Cardinal Gibbons. So with 1 minute and 14 seconds to go in the second quarter, Middle Creek leading 5-3. We'll be right back with the sports block. again, welcome back to the Sports Block. We're back after a Cardinal Gibbons timeout with 1 minute and 14 seconds to go in the second quarter. Middle Creek leading 5-3. Middle Creek had a little bit of a run, 2 unanswered goals here from Middle Creek to take the largest lead either team has had tonight.
I believe 2 of those goals came up.
One
came
was-
with a man up.
Yeah, I believe one of them did. So, like I said, Middle Creek taking advantage of opportunities.
Definitely.
Like I said, both teams didn't take advantage of opportunities. Both teams are well-rounded, both very talented, both very skilled, both very well coached. So you got to take advantage of opportunities. Oh, and that's going to be a quick goal here by Gibbons, by number 10, Anthony Diarmonago. He was the last one to score, so he's Cardinal Gibbons' first multi-goal scorer of the night. So that's going to make the score with 56.9 seconds to go in the quarter. That's going to make the score 5-4 at Middle Creek. And Graham Schwartz is back at face-off man. Graham Schwartz is back at face-off man, so I guess Schwartz was either injured on the last face-off or Coach didn't like what he saw from Wilson, so I don't know. We'll see.
Probably just wanted to give Schwartz a little break, that's all.
And Schwartz. Oh, and it's going to be won by Gibbons.
Oh,
no.
But they fumble it.
And it's on the ground.
And it's picked up by A.J. King.
Over to
Schwartz.
Graham Schwartz. And Schwartz is running away. Gets it to Charlie Detzer. Detzer has it now. Middle Creek looks like they might hold for the last shot. Almost like you talk about in basketball, holding for the last shot of the half or the last shot of the game. Middle Creek looks to hold for the last shot of the quarter or the half, whichever way you care to think about it.
Owen Caputo has it.
Owen Caputo. His brother tries to set a screen for him.
Oh.
He gets around, and they're going to call a push off on Owen Caputo. He really did not like that call.
As Carter Gibbons chucks it downfield.
And it's caught by Gibbons. And it's going to go over the goal. So with 2.7 seconds to go, it's going to be Gibbons' ball. Gibbons has to go quick here. Very quick. And
they don't get it.
They not get it. So at half, so now it's going to be halftime. The score is Middle Creek leading Gibbons 5-4. We'll be right back with the start of the second half. You're watching the Sports Block. And welcome back to the Sports Block as we're here for the start of the third quarter with Middle Creek leading 5-4. Should be in for a great second half.
Definitely. So far, a great defensive game so far by both teams, but Middle Creek has the upper hand with that fifth goal, while Cardinal Gibbons only has 4. So
yeah, we have 9 goals total, and I've seen Middle Creek score easily that in a quarter.
Definitely.
So, and this face-off is won by Cardinal Gibbons as it was taken on as Middle Creek took as AJ King attempted it for Middle Creek.
Tanner Patrick rushed the defenseman there, who was unaware of him coming until he was getting whacked at.
So we'll see who made the better halftime adjustments.
Definitely. As Charles Van Dyke of Carter Gibbons leads the rush into the Middle Creek defensive zone.
Yeah, and I think if I was Coach Alex Buckley, the big thing I would have told my team, or Gibbons, was I would have told him, like, hey, you need to take advantage of opportunities.
Definitely.
Middle Creek, that's what Middle Creek's done to us. They've taken advantage of our opportunities. We had a man-up situation that we didn't score on. Middle Creek scored on both their man-up situations. You got to take advantage. And don't have costly penalties.
Definitely.
So
far, a pretty great game, I'd say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. No doubt. A great game.
As 14 there, AJ King
it's knocked
defends,
away.
and he knocks it away.
Knocked it away. And it's
Middle Creek.
taken by number 5, Keith Phillips.
And
hacks the half court, basically a full field shot over to Charlie Getzer. Getzer off to the races. Getzer over to Owen Caputo. And Owen Caputo slips. It's at least the second time he slipped today, if not more.
But he still keeps control as the Mustangs are still in the offensive zone.
Yep.
David Barrett gets it to Jake Caputo.
Yep. And with Owen Caputo almost having 70 goals on the year, I mean, tripping might be. And this is a shot by Jake Caputo, but it's no good. Scrum there. Ball's up in the air.
And it's grabbed by Carter Gibbons.
Grabbed by number 10, Anthony DeLeo. Oh, correction, number 12, Caleb Petrie. Much easier to say.
And a great save there by Kelly.
Yeah, shot was wide there by 57. Alex Bear.
51. Adam
Alex
Berry.
Adam Berry. Yes, I saw 57 there and I looked at the roster. I'm like, there's not a 57. So either the roster's wrong or I messed up, and I messed up. So, and okay, enough about me messing up. All right, so Middle Creek playing good defense here.
Zarnik there for Carter Gibbons has the ball, just waiting for something to develop.
Yeah, back where I was saying about Caputo tripping. I mean, with someone's having 70 goals, I mean that's almost he probably practices that. He probably does that to catch him off guard and tries to jump up and get a goal.
Definitely.
But who knows? He probably just losing his footing. I don't know.
Going to
Middle Creek
Zarnik.
playing good defense here.
Definitely.
Playing good job shifting around. Middle Creek not playing two, not really sending 2 people to each jersey, but more of kind of having whoever has the ball and now have another kind of red jersey kind of between that guy and the guy he's guarding, and then if the guy he's guarding kind of gets it, they easily slide over it. It's a well-oiled defensive machine.
Definitely. And
Yes.
Middle Creek strips Carter Gibbons of the
Yep.
ball.
And AJ King is going to – Keith Phillips is going to come up with it.
And he's surrounded by Carter Gibbons players.
Yep. And he hacks this over to – oh, and it's not – he tries to hack this over to number 28, Jackson Paturchek, but he was not able to get it.
8:25 in the
Detzer comes running off. Number 21, Tolentino comes on.
And he shoots and
It's
misses.
no good, so it's
Carter
going
Gibbons.
to be Gibbons' ball. 8:20 left in the third quarter.
$8:10 left in the quarter with Middle Creek still leading 5-4.
Yeah. And this is going to be a goal by Gibbons. Number 28, William Domville just tie the game up at 5.
First time this game that, not the first time, but one of the few times that Carter Gibbons has been able to exploit that Middle Creek defense.
Yeah. And so that makes the score 5-5. So after Middle Creek goes on a 2-0 kind of unanswered goal run, Cardinal Gibbons goes on their own. So let's see Middle Creek can respond here. Middle Creek's had a response tonight for every Cardinal Gibbons goal. So let's see what Middle Creek can do here.
Trevor Kursich of Cardinal Gibbons has been doing amazing at the face-off circle tonight.
Yes, he's been unstoppable tonight. And that usually leads to success.
Definitely. Gibbons again in the offensive zone, looking to score again.
Yeah, well, obviously.
Yeah.
Looking to exploit the Middle Creek defense. Looking around.
To number 51, Barry.
Yep, Barry, one of the senior. Barry is
one of the junior attackmen.
Yeah, but one of the leaders on the team. And he loses it. Pass intended for number 21, Joe Torres. He loses it, and now there's a scrum for it. And
number 1,
Medwar is going to come up with it. Medwar's going to come up with it. We got a flag on the play. Medwar over. Oh! Behind the back pass to Caleb Taylor Patrick for the goal. Oh, wow. And that makes the score 6-5 Middle Creek.
Definitely.
Wow. 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 And
what a setup
there's a penalty on Gibbons.
What a setup.
Wow, and there's the penalty on Gibbons. So Middle Creek will have a man-up situation as well. Wow. What a pass. What concentration.
Definitely.
Wow.
That's chemistry right there. That is chemistry.
Yeah, 2 seniors. 2 leader for you. Put their sweat and blood on the line for this program. Nothing better there. And Graham Schwartz has his most successful night right now on the face-off. And Benwar comes up with it, and he takes a shot, and it goes in! Off the crossbar, and the goalie, Mayer, knocks it in.
That was an unlucky goal right there for Carter Gibbons.
Yep.
I mean.
Yep, and so that's going to make the score 7-5 Middle Creek with 6:42 to go in the third quarter.
Be interesting to see who gets credit for the Mustang goal.
Yep. Carter Gibbons had the momentum. The momentum has shifted mightily in the last 30 seconds to Middle Creek.
Definitely.
Middle Creek scored twice in probably 30 seconds. He's probably scored twice in 30 seconds, and now Middle Creek has a lot of momentum as Schwartz is having success again. He's having success again. Gibbons comes up with it. Number 3, Rosencraft.
6:25 left in the third quarter.
Yep.
Mustangs leading 7-5.
Yep, number 31 has it for Charles Van Dyke. Yeah, Cardinal Gibbons needs a goal here. Middle Creek has everything's going right for Middle Creek right now.
Definitely. That Middle Creek side is pumped. They are pumped.
Yeah. And they have every right to be.
Definitely.
And they should be.
Garrett Patrick there defending against Zarnik.
Middle Creek playing good defense here.
Definitely. Not letting them get inside, just keeping them to the outside, you know. It's always a great defensive play.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good.
Zarnik there with some moves.
Saved by Johnny Kelly. Blocked by Johnny Kelly.
Gibbons will retain possession as Barry was the closest player to the ball that went out of bounds.
And Barry tries to fight in bounds.
Double team there a little bit.
Yep. And shot right to Johnny Kelly. And this goes over the head of A.J. King. This is going to be Gibbons' ball. Oh, no, it stays in. It's going to be an over. It's going to be Middle Creek's ball. To be an over by. Oh, no, correction, it's going to be Gibbons' ball.
Middle Creek fans did not like that. It seemed like Owen Caputo was pushed over the line instead of crossing there on his own.
Yeah, after A.J. King just extended out and saved that. It's
Very wide
cutting
open.
in. Barry trying to cut in. No good. Not able to. Shot goes over. Bounced over by number 8, Zach Nemi. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Cardinal Gibbons' ball. Still.
Gibbons passing it again. They aren't able to find too many guys inside. I mean, that's just great defending by Middle Creek.
Yeah.
So they're kind of forced to take those outside shots, which aren't the best, but they've made it work a little bit.
40. And this is going to be a goal by number 44, Jack Zarnick. That was what Cardinal Gibbons needed right there. They needed a goal badly.
Definitely.
He didn't want to go down by 3 to Middle Creek offense, to this Middle Creek offense, juggernaut of an offense.
Definitely not.
Yeah, so see if Middle Creek can Middle Creek's the second half so far, Middle Creek seem to be better on face-offs. So let's see if they can keep that going.
Definitely.
So it's
Schwartz again taking the face
Schwartz
off.
gets it.
Picked up by Cardinal Gibbons, though.
Chasing.
22.
And it's going to be shot saved by Kelly. Kelly knocked away. Nate Post has it. No.
29.
29. Benjamin Lever has it. And he throws it too high. Oh, Caputo. It's going to go out of. It's going to be Gibbons' ball here.
And Middle Creek is not happy with that, as again, Owen Caputo looked like he was pushed off again by Cardinal Gibbons from the line, from the midfield line.
Middle Creek needs to stop throwing these long passes. They're quick to throw these long over passes, and they don't go anywhere.
They do not work well, but
no, you need to make sure you have somebody open that's ready to receive it.
Definitely. Number 47, Will Stock has the ball right now, searching.
With 3:45 left in the third quarter. And this is going to be a shot saved by Kelly. Benjamin Lever has it. No, correction. Kelly had it.
Now 11, Garrett Patrick.
It's knocked over the line. And we're going to have a push on Gibbons, I believe. We're going to have a push on Gibbons. So this is going to be another man-up situation for Middle Creek.
Middle Creek, who scored 3 goals on 3 man-ups.
Yes.
So they've certainly taken advantage of those.
Yeah, see if they can go 4 for 4 on man-up situations and make the score 8-6 or 3. And so 3:29 left in the third quarter.
Definitely.
Oh, correct. That's going to be a slashing penalty on number 21, Joe Torres. So Detzer has it now. Detzer over the Baird. Baird over to Owen Caputo. Owen Caputo over to Medwar. Back to Jake Caputo. Back to Detzer. Owen Caputo. Medwar. Owen Caputo.
To Baird.
Detzer.
Oh.
Detzer just fires this way high.
Middle Creek will still get possession as Caputo was the closest guy to the ball.
Yeah, not really sure what happened on that shot for Detzer.
Looked like he was poked there by the defenseman, which threw off his shot.
I see Garrett Patrick stretching out on the sideline as he was taken down on that slash penalty by Joe Torres.
Those will certainly hurt.
Yeah. So hopefully Garrett Patrick can get back in the game. Hopefully he's not injured, as he's a key player for Middle Creek. Shot taken from the outside by Charlie Detzer, and he has a goal. That's his first goal of the night to make it 8-6 Middle Creek with 2:40 left in the third quarter.
Middle Creek get back their 2-goal lead once again as with that goal by Detzer.
Yep. Kelly looks like he's digging himself a little hole in the goalie area over there. Yeah, he's digging himself a hole. He likes to be in a hole. Not really. I don't think I've ever seen that, but I haven't watched much lacrosse, so I don't know. Whatever floats his boat. He's a goal and he's been successful. So
Schwartz fighting for the face-off there.
And
it looks like he wins it. His first clean win of the game.
Tolentino has it. Tolentino going. Tolentino takes a shot and scores.
James Tolentino with his first goal of the game.
Yep, and that's going to make the score 9-6. Middle Creek with 2:28 to go in the third quarter.
That was
largest lead of the night from Middle Creek.
That was just too easy. Tolentino just walked in there. No defenders from Cardinal Gibbons.
And Middle Creek scored, and going back to the Detzer goal, Middle Creek scored a man-up opportunity, taking advantage of opportunities.
Definitely.
Right now, Middle Creek's clicking.
And that was the first clean face-off win by Schwartz today.
Yeah. So hopefully that gets him going.
Definitely.
And this one gets behind Krasicic. And Schwartz is over there battling. Just battling for it. Medwar over there battling for it too. And Gibbons urgently needs a goal right here.
Definitely. It's their biggest deficit of the whole game.
Yeah, definitely. Probably one of the bigger deficits they faced of the season. Well, they obviously lost games to non-North Carolina teams, but I guarantee this is the largest deficit they've faced by a North Carolina team so far this year.
Definitely. Barry has it. Back to Digger Olamo.
Yeah. Middle Creek playing good defense here. Good defense. Good defense. Behind the goal. It's knocked down. Trying to get soccer player flop away. And this is saved by Johnny Kelly. Save.
And a battle for it.
Yep.
And no clear winner yet. And looks
Keith
like it's
Phillips has it. Keith Phillips has it. The senior long stick. Defensive mid. Gets it to, and we're going to have a timeout by Middle Creek. So with 1 minute 20 seconds to go in the third quarter, Middle Creek leads 9-6. We'll be right back to the sports block. And welcome back to the sports block with 1 minute and 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Middle Creek leads 9-6. Middle Creek clicking right now.
Definitely. Their largest lead at the entire game. And
yeah, and they're clicking.
All cylinders were running on the Mustangs.
Yeah, and this little run here the Mustangs have been on, I think it's a 4-1 run. All started by a behind the back pass from Medward to Tanner Patrick for a goal.
That just gave everybody energy in the whole stadium.
Oh, yeah. Everything's been different since then. Medwar has it from Detzer. Some risky passes right there.
Definitely.
Yeah, Medwar over to Owen Caputo.
Middle Creek's just taking its time. Looks like they're just trying to drain down the clock and possibly get a last-minute goal. Take
the last shot of the third quarter. Not a bad idea. And Owen Caputo takes a shot.
But number 9.
Jake Caputo is going to come up with it.
Saves it there for the Mustangs.
Yeah, I like the shot there by Owen Caputo. He was inside. He has almost 70 goals in the year. So if he wants to take a shot, I trust his instincts. And, oh, wow.
And there's
Jake
a flag.
Caputo scores as he's falling down.
Looks like a tripping call by Cardinal Gibbons.
It's a Middle Creek will have a man-up situation.
And it looks like they've extended their lead to 4 now.
With 26.3 to go in the quarter.
And with a man-up situation, let's see if Middle Creek can get an 11th goal and increase their lead to 5.
Oh, yeah. Middle Creek's clicking right now.
Definitely.
Gibbons needs to be careful here because when Middle Creek Because I've watched this team enough to know that when this offense clicks, they're clicking. Like,
Definitely.
You say that sometimes, but, I mean, when this team is clicking, they're clicking.
Definitely. Doesn't look like there will be a man up, though, since no one's in the circle.
And so, oh, nice defense there. Nice defense there by Tolentino. Gibbons needs a goal here.
Definitely. Too high there for the Cardinal Gibbons long stick man there. And right to the Middle Creek guy, 29.
Yep, and he just
Lever.
And he just kind of throws it out, and that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Middle Creek leading 10-6. We'll be right back with the sports block. And welcome back to the Sports Blog as we're here for the fourth and final quarter, barring overtime, with Middle Creek leading 10-6. So, right now, I'm in for the final quarter. Do or die for both teams right now.
Definitely. But so far, just absolutely domination by the Middle Creek offense so far.
Yeah, that third quarter, I feel like the summary, if I had to sum up that third quarter, I feel like the summary would be Middle Creek just started clicking.
Definitely.
They just clicked. And this is a good Cardinal Gibbons team.
Definitely.
And Graham Schwartz, his face like it's behind Kurzik. That's going to be a long pass. Oh, Gibbons player falls down. Jets are battling for it. Keith Phillips almost has it. AJ King
Garrett Patrick.
Garrett Patrick has it.
Back to Kelly, the
Kelly has
goalie.
it. Kelly taking his time. Kelly making took his time, took a nice pass. That was good because he took some bad passes earlier. Kelly taking a nice, and he just throws that one over the head of Garrett Patrick. So, it's going to be
Gibbons possession here.
Gibbons. 44 over here.
Zarnik.
Zarnik. Middle Creek playing good defense.
Definitely.
They're playing great defense this whole game.
Definitely. They haven't given Cardinal Gibbons that many inside opportunities.
Yeah.
They've had to take those outside shots, which aren't always the best, but just great defense all around.
Yeah, and I like what they do. They play basically one-on-one defense, but they always have a man ready to help.
Definitely.
Ready to help. So, which is
great teamwork.
Yeah. It's just ready to help. They kind of have one man on and then have kind of another man between him and the player he should be defending. And then if the player he should be defending gets the ball, he just rotates over like it's nothing. That's the sign of a well-oiled defensive machine.
Definitely.
As Gibbons is going to retain it. He was looking to go fast, and this is going to be saved by Johnny Kelly.
And
Johnny Kelly over to Jake Caputo.
Rushing
Jake
downfield.
Caputo. Over to Owen Caputo. Over to Medwar, who is saved by Mayer. That was very needed by Gibbons right there.
Definitely.
And this is going to be taken by number 5, Keith Phillips, on the pass off Mayer. Jared Medwar has it now. Medwar.
Middle Creek just got to take their time here. I mean, they don't want to force anything, but because I mean they have a 4-goal lead, but
you don't want to force anything. Nothing.
Definitely not. Because it's quite easy to come back on the cross.
Yeah.
Oh, Caputo lost it for a minute, but he recovered it.
You need to be smart. Don't kind of like during football season during the playoffs, what I kept telling Middle Creek to be smart. You want to get another score, but be smart. Don't do anything stupid.
Definitely.
Make Cardinal Gibbons stop you. Don't stop yourselves.
Definitely.
And it's going to, pass from Medward to Tanner Patrick. It was almost another hook up there. It's going to be Middle Creek's ball still as Owen Caputo starts with it. Got Tolentino at the top of about third field. And Owen loses his stick. And I believe this is going to be a violation of him for that. I believe.
And it is, as Cardinal Gibbons gets the ball back, their goalie.
Yep, that was big for Cardinal Gibbons. With just under 9 minutes to go in the game. Middle Creek.
Cardinal Gibbons switching out some guys there.
Yep.
They're taking their time as well. They don't want to, they do want a fast start, but got to be
saved by Johnny Kelly. This is going to be taken by Nate Post. Nate Post is running out of all the Detzer had it. Now King has it. Oh, King puts the moves on him. King, the junior. That's why he's committed to that's why he's going D1 in lacrosse. Now Nate Post has it. Haven't seen much of Nate Post on the offensive end in this game. I remember back in the Green Hope game, the last lacrosse game we did, Nate Post was on the offensive end a lot. Yeah, I think he had 2 or 3 goals. Hasn't been on the offensive end a lot. So, I don't know if that's which. I'm sure.
Cardinal Gibbons starting to play some aggressive defense.
Detzer loses his stick, so the ball loses out. And it's going to be Gibbons' ball. Medwar.
Middle Creek's just got to hold on to their sticks a lot tighter than what they have been since Cardinal Gibbons is playing a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, and there's no excuse not knowing Cardinal Gibbons is not going to play aggressive. They're under 7.5 minutes to go in the game, and they're down by 4. Oh. So Gibbons is going to be aggressive. Gibbons is going to be going for that ball, going for a score. It's going to be goal by Owen Caputo, and I believe it's going to be a slashing on Gibbons.
And that will increase the Mustangs' lead to 5. So the score is 11-6 now.
Owen Caputo.
With 7:17 left
and
in the fourth
Caputo's
quarter.
third goal of the night to make it a hat trick. So
the second Mustang to get a hat trick today, as well as Tanner Patrick.
Tanner Patrick was the first one. So and we're going to have a quick timeout by Gibbons, so we'll be right back with the Sports Spot. Welcome back to the Sports Blog. With 7:17 to go in the game, Middle Creek leads 11-6. And you can tell I'm happy about that.
Oh, yeah. As is everyone in, well, mostly everyone in the whole stadium.
Yep, the whole stadium. And Middle Creek's going to have a man-up situation here as number 32 for Gibbons, Sean Nelson, a senior defense long stick midi, is caught for, I believe, slashing or pushing. I'm not really sure. But either way, he had a penalty. Graham Schwartz wins that face-off.
Cleanly.
Yeah.
His second of the night.
Schwartz has it. Number 9,
Jake Caputo.
Yeah, Jake Caputo has it.
Passes
Jake
it to his
Caputo
brother.
over to Owen Caputo. Owen Caputo back to Jake Caputo. Jake Caputo back to Owen Caputo. Owen Caputo over to Detzer. Detzer over to Medawar. Medawar over to
Baird.
over to Baird. Baird over to Jake Caputo. Jake Caputo over to Owen Caputo. Over to Detzer. Detzer over to Medawar. Back to Detzer. Over to Owen Caputo. Over to Jake Caputo. Over to, back to Baird. Back to Owen Caputo. I mean, Jake Caputo. Now to Owen Caputo.
And it looks
over
like
to
the man-up
Detzer.
situation is over.
Yep.
As
Unfortunately, Middle Creek wasn't able to score, but they've been 4 for 5 tonight, which, as I said in the beginning, take advantage of opportunities, which Middle Creek has done, and more. And there's going to be another goal by number 13.
Number 99, Charlie Detzer.
Charlie Detzer. That's going to be a hat trick for that's going to be Detzer's second goal of the night.
And Middle Creek leads 12-6. A
Six-goal lead. With 6:03 to go in the game. Yeah, Middle Creek is just the story of about. If you want to go back and find a turning point in this game, it was that behind-the-back pass from Medawar to Tanner Patrick. That just
right at the beginning of the third
set Middle
quarter.
Creek off. From that point on, Middle Creek offense clicked. The cylinders started clicking.
Definitely.
Middle Creek has gone on I believe it's like a 6-1 run or 7-1 run so far in this half. Yeah, 7-1 run in this half.
Carter Gibbons wins the face-off. Cardinal Gibbons.
Oh.
And they lose it, but they recover it.
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe
No.
not.
Benjamin Lever, freshman, playing good defense here. Gibbons.
Strip the ball from them, and Barry gets it.
Mm-hmm. And it's going to be a goal by Cardinal Gibbons.
That will make it a 12-7.
12-7 game. Make it a 7-2 run, and this is going to be a goal by, I believe, number 31.
I believe 51.
50. Adam Berry. So that's going to be Adam Berry's second goal of the night. That's going to be Adam Berry's second goal of the night.
He's the second multi-goal scorer for Cardinal Gibbons, right? Right along with Anthony Durgalamo.
But long name that neither of us want to try to pronounce because we're just going to butcher it and butcher it more and butcher it some more.
Definitely.
And we're not talking about the butcher's market here.
And Kursich wins another face-off off Schwartz.
Yep.
But it goes wide.
Middle Creek can't get cocky here because Cardinal Gibbons guy is here for a reason.
Definitely.
Middle Creek can't get cocky.
Definitely.
Oh. That was very close to being another goal for Gibbons.
Definitely. You don't want Cardinal Gibbons to go on a run now.
Yeah. You don't want him to. You don't.
Oh.
And this is going to be another goal for Gibbons. This is going to be number 10, Anthony Monic Del Regaro. So that's going to make the score 12-8 Middle Creek with 5:21 to go in the game.
Looks like Cardinal Gibbons has got some momentum going their way now since these 2 quick goals. I mean.
Yeah. Middle Creek needs to hurry. Middle Creek needs to.
Another goal really quick.
Yeah.
Really quick.
This game would get real interesting if Gibbons got another goal, make it 9. If Gibbons got another quick goal, make it 12-9. This game would get real interesting.
Definitely. It looks. And Tom Wilson is there for the face-off.
Thomas Wilson. And it's gonna be Middle Creek's ball. Detzer starts with it. Detzer starts with it. Detzer. Detzer. Detzer over to Tanner Patrick. Tanner Patrick back to Detzer.
If you're Middle Creek, you do not want to rush this. You got to
Detzer.
keep possession.
Yeah. Don't do anything stupid, like I talked about earlier. Don't do anything stupid. Make Gibbons stop you. Don't stop yourselves. As Detzer's kind of just running around here.
Smart play.
Yeah.
Bringing the clock down.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean.
And it's not a shot clock in high school. High school lacrosse. There is in college.
Definitely, yeah.
As I went back to try to Onkaputo coming in here. Onkaputo. And it's going to be a foul here for on Gibbons, I believe. And yeah, as
Looks
I went
like a
back.
holding, possibly.
Yeah. It's going to be on Gibbons.
So this will
be
be
a
a
holding Gibbons.
1 minute man up situation.
Yep. So, yeah, like I said, this is gonna be your number 32, Sean Nelson. Like I said, I went back this week over the weekend when I knew I was gonna be doing this game to watching last year's national championship for college to kind of refresh myself and get some new lacrosse terms, make sure to sound more well-rounded on lacrosse, and they started having a shot clock after it got a while, which I found interesting. They don't have it right away, but this isn't in college. This is high school. Let's get back to this game.
Well, let's see if Middle Creek can score once again on the man up. They are at number 4 for 5 so far.
Owen Capito has it. Now Detzer. Medor over to Tanner. Over to Tanner Patrick. Tanner Patrick.
To Caputo.
Jake Caputo has it.
And it looks like the man up is over once again.
It's not because he's still on the. It's not quite over. Owen Caputo has it. Owen Caputo. Put it over there. Detzer over to Jake Caputo. Jake Caputo takes a shot and scores. That's huge.
Definitely. That certainly stops Cardinal Gibbons' momentum there for a little bit.
And now makes the score 13-8. Middle Creek with 3:25 to go in the game. That was big. That was huge.
Definitely.
The Caputo brothers tonight have resulted for, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the Middle Creek's 13 goals. It's pretty good.
That is.
That's a pretty talented family. And their sister, Sam Caputo, is pretty good for, on the girls lacrosse team, that's been pretty good in recent years. I know she's going to ECU. I don't know if she's going for lacrosse or college. I think she's going for lacrosse, so she's pretty good. And we're going to have a tie. Nope. And ball's knocked away from Gibbons. Number 4, Drew Young has it. And we're going to have a timeout by Middle Creek here. So with 3:06 to go in the game, Middle Creek leads 13-8. We'll be right back to the sports block. And welcome back to the Sports Block with 3:06 to go in the game. Middle Creek leads 13-8. We have a quick score update for you. Lake Norman is up 9-4 on Charlotte Catholic in the West. So if the results of this game and that game hold, Middle Creek on Saturday would face Lake Norman at Wake Med Soccer Park, home of the North Carolina FC for the 4A Men's Lacrosse Championship, state championship. In one fashion or another. As Gibbons has it, with just under 3 minutes to go in the game.
More and more likely that the Middle Creek Mustangs will go to the championship game.
This is a goal by number 14.
DJ King.
Anthony AJ King. To make the score 14-8 for Middle Creek.
And that should
be the nail in the coffin here. Middle Creek is going to its first lacrosse state championship in its school history.
They just punched themselves a ticket to the championship game.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Biggest win in Middle Creek lacrosse history. Witnessing right here, folks.
Definitely.
Biggest win in Middle Creek lacrosse history. And I'm very glad I got to witness this.
This must mean like everything to the seniors right here.
Oh,
I mean, oh man.
No doubt.
Oh man.
Sweat and blood after what happened 2 years ago, being very close. Oh, saved by Johnny Kelly.
Middle Creek doesn't want to get sloppy here, though.
Yep.
And it goes wide.
Gibbons ball. Are we doing the pregame set? Are we? And loses it. Gibbons loses it.
And Middle Creek has it.
AJ has it. AJ King has it. Penalty on Gibbons. Oh, and he almost scores because the goal was at a goal. AJ King almost scored. We're gonna get a slashing.
So Middle Creek still retains possession as Jared Medwar has the ball.
Yep. With under 30 seconds to go, Middle Creek leads 14-8.
Middle Creek doesn't need to score anymore. I mean, they got this in the bag. Just run out the clock and end the game. I mean, this was a tremendous game.
No doubt, and Cardinal Gibbons knows it now, too, that this game is over. Oh. Yep. And that's number 8, Adam Bird, one of the leaders on the team.
Looks like Cardinal Gibbons is making a few switches here. It's causing a little delay there.
And under 20 seconds to go.
Under
10, 9, 8,
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over. Middle Creek wins. Middle Creek wins. Biggest win in Middle Creek lacrosse history. Middle Creek's going to the state championship game. The first time in men's lacrosse history. And either lacrosse history. So, with a final score of 14-8 over Cardinal Gibbons. Middle Creek just dominated the second half.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It has to go back to that huge play by Jared Medwar.
Yeah, Jared Medwar behind the back pass to Tanner Patrick.
Oh.
Yeah, that was really the turning point. That just kind of got the wheels rolling for Middle Creek. So
definitely.
Yeah. Are we doing the pregame ceremony? And so, yeah, biggest win for Middle Creek.
Definitely. I mean, this is such a big moment for the school. I mean, I can't think of a bigger moment.
No doubt. This is for the lacrosse, this is the biggest moment in their history.
Definitely. Johnny Kelly with some amazing stops there. I mean, great goaltending.
Yeah, I want to remind our viewers that tomorrow we got women's soccer in the third round, so hopefully they can make it back to the state championship and we can have Cardinal Gibbons is definitely a good team. They'll be back.
Definitely.
I got to think, just looking at the roster, they have a lot of young talent that either them and Middle Creek are going to be the favorites next year.
Definitely.
So once again, your final score is 14-8, Middle Creek over Cardinal Gibbons. Middle Creek will now play most likely Lake Norman on Saturday for the men's lacrosse state championship. So once again, thank you for watching the Sports Block. And no, we're gonna do the post game ceremony. So we're gonna stay with you until that is ready. Then we're gonna hand it over to the PA announcer at that point. So until then, you still get to listen to me and Hunter. Oh, we'll be right back with the Sports Block. And welcome back to the Sports Block. We're going to hand you over to the PA announcer for the post-game ceremony, so enjoy.
17 for Lacrosse East Regional Runners-Up. And now, congratulations to the Middle Creek Mustangs, 2017 4A East Regional Champions. The Mustangs will advance to the state championship this weekend. Details on the game will be released tomorrow. We'll find out when they play tomorrow. Congratulations, Middle Creek.
Welcome back. That's the end of the post-game ceremony. So once again, your final score is 14-8 Middle Creek over Cardinal Gibbons, and Middle Creek will play on Saturday for the state championship. So once again, thank you for tuning in to the Sports Block, and we appreciate all the viewers. So once again, thank you and have a good night.